all before them in one of the feature races tonight, 20,000 plus in prize money. Conviction drawn on the inside. They're all set, nearly ready to go here. All set behind the mobile. Greenman on the outside, second line. They're off and racing. Got them away to a good line too. Plenty of them anxious to lead, and one of those is 28 Black from Glen Woolman on the outside. As they go forward, Wardan Express, and behind it tucked away Astride. Over on the outside, Pretty Hot making a forward move, and Conviction between them. Over on the inside as they go out to the back straight, Dennis Maximus, and on the inside of it is Green Gold, covered at the moment. As they come around the straight and into the front straight is Our Triple Play. Caught out wide early as they come down to the winning post and 2 to travel, and Presidential Dude toward the tail, and he's all courage with it. And the other runner was in trouble early then was a Green and Gold, but to the winning post 2 to travel, and the leader doing it pretty comfortably at the moment, and that is Wardan Express out by a length as they leave the straight, go to the top of the circle, and in second placing 28 Black, third the outside Astride, movement from the tail. Here they come quick now, early and fast, and on the outside Our Triple Play wants to be part of the action. I tell you what, he wasn't only part of the action, he put pay to the leader. He's gone out by 3. Second placing Astride, third placing Pretty Hot, and then 28 Black. I think they've locked wheels, those two runners. They're dropping back through very quickly indeed. It puts those two out of it, and they're followed by Conviction on the outside, Presidential Dude with them, and then Max Saxonius on the outside, and further back to He's All Courage as they come into the straight. 30.4, those two are going to ease out of the race. They lock wheels and into the straight, down to the winning post to hear the bell, and Our Triple Play is the leader out by length. Astride second, third placing Pretty Hot, fourth placing He's All Courage. The outside is Presidential Dude. In behind those runners then as they go into this top turn, Maximus on the inside, and further back then to Green and Gold as they leave the straight, bell sounding, 29.9 quarter behind them, and this leader's bowling out in front. Our Triple Play for Hewitt is out by 2 from Astride, second placing Conviction. Pretty Hot's just tucked away behind them then, and Presidential Dude further back as they go to the back there. He's All Courage, and they're going to pass the others up to the 400. They race this quarter in a very, very quick 26.4. They're flying as they go to the top, and this leader's going pretty well. Our Triple Play is out by 2. Astride will have to get a wriggle on shortly at the 300. Behind them, Conviction, Pretty Hot behind those runners then. He's All Courage, Presidential Bird as they come into the straight, and this leader's the driver takes a peek over the shoulder. Our Triple Play is bolted right away about 4 or 5 lengths to Astride. Back in third would be Pretty Hot, but to the line, and this leader too good. Our Triple Play has beaten Astride, third Pretty Hot. They were followed in at intervals then by Max and Tias, and on the outside of it He's All Courage, and further back to Presidential Dude, and Green Gold was amongst the tail enders. The other two runners lock wheels, and one of those of course was 28 Black, which was unfortunately retired from the event, and the other runner would have been Wardan Express, who retired also. 7, 1 and 5.